So I just got my headphones that I ordered from Amazon, the Acoustics Cyber headphones. As you can see, this is how they look. It comes with the microphone right here. It also comes with this little foam at the top, which I like, so it's not pressing down on your head. It looks pretty comfortable. But we'll see how they are. But this is how they look. It does have a volume control on here, which I will show you. This is the little volume control right here. So you control the volume. You can turn it up as loud as you want or whatever. I bought two of these. I bought one for me and I bought one for my daughter because she needs headphones for school, for computer class. So I bought her a pair because I didn't want to share mine because she's rough with her stuff. So hey, so before I bought them, I checked them out to see the reviews. It said it's supposed to cancel out noise. So that's why I really wanted it. To cancel out the noise in the background, especially with my daughter being at school in a classroom and, you know, other kids are talking in the background. So I wanted to make sure that it's going to do what it says it's supposed to do. So I'm going to put these on. Before I do that, I'm going to turn the volume up on the TV just to see if it does. Because like I said, it says it's supposed to cancel out noise. So I want to see if it actually does cancel out the noise. So I turned the volume up on the TV. You can hear the TV in the background. So let's see if it actually does cancel out the noise. So let me plug it in first. Let me see. Let me do this. Sorry. And when you plug this in, you have to make sure that it's all the way. Okay. So I plugged up the headphones and I'm going to put them on. Let me put them on. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. So they are pretty comfortable, first off. No, the little foam, they are comfortable, so they're not pushing up on your ears and hurting your ears, which I like. I don't like headphones where after you wore them for a certain time, you got to take them off because your ears hurt. I also like this microphone because it's not so close to your mouth. So I've seen them where they are like all the way up here. I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's adjustable. So you can raise it up, you can raise it down. You can do that. And I like this, like I said, the little foam at the top, so it's not pressing down on your head and hurting. So far as comfortability, I like that. Now, as far as canceling out the noise in the background, not so good. It does not do that. I can still hear the TV in the background. The volume, when I was listening to music on my phone, I turned it up to full blast and the volume is not loud at all. So for my daughter, this would be good because you don't want the volume too loud in kids' ears to ruin the hearing. This is not loud. You can turn this up to full blast and it's still not loud, which is good for kids. I mean, it's good for anybody, but especially, like I say, for kids, because you don't want something loud in their ears. So that's good. Like I say, it's comfortable. It's not hurting my ears at all. I like this. It's not too close to my mouth. It's adjustable. And like I said, the volume, no matter how loud you turn it up, it's not going to be loud in your ears. But as far as canceling out noise, it does not do a good job at canceling out the noise. So I don't know if I'm going to keep these and try to look for some more. I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to let you know before you buy these exactly how they are. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, is this on? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm doing a video on my headphones because we're just going to test them out and see which ones do best at reducing the outside noise. You should be able to hear the TV, but I'm going to turn that a little bit louder actually to make sure we can hear it on the headphones too. Okay, so that should be loud enough now. So let's get to testing these headphones. So the first pair of headphones I bought, and I stopped using them because a student complained about the sound. I bought these here in Taiwan. There's something called ebooks. Okay? And they're not the most comfortable to wear. So let's see how the noise changes. Ready? Recording audio through headset. So you should be able to hear me now. I can increase my volume and decrease my volume, but there is no mute. Okay? They're also not the most comfortable. They do pinch your ears. I have a small head, so I keep it on the smallest setting. Otherwise, they fall off. What do you think? Can you still hear the TV? Now, I won't know until I watch this recording back. And I will do that after I post it to YouTube because there's certain teachers asking questions about the ones I use. Okay? So, that's it. And these were, I guess, $10 or something. But a student complained that my voice sound was not good, so that's why I replaced them. Let's move on to the second set. So the second set I got from Amazon. And I was looking for something cheap with noise canceling to replace those. And these are Cyber Acoustics, and they were like $15, so not expensive. They have a volume control here, but no mute. This is just the sound you hear coming in. Okay, so I think this one does a decent job of canceling sound. I don't think it does an amazing job, but I think it does reduce at least some. But I had another student complain about these too. I don't know. It seems like some headphones work for some students and other ones don't, so. Okay, so we'll see if we can hear the TV through this, etc. We'll check out the third set. The third set were $30 or so, and I got them because I didn't want to bring headphones with me to the U.S., so I just had them delivered to my mom's house while I was there. And the reviews said they had noise canceling. I don't find that they are noise canceling at all. I find they actually enhance all the outside noise. So let's see how this one, and now this one doesn't really fit on my head very well. Like if I bob, my head is too small. So that's another problem with these. And these are Nubwo. Nubwo. Does that side even have a thing? Yes, it does. Nubwo. Okay. So we are now plugged in. Now this one, the good thing is the volume control is back here behind your ear. This is the sound coming in that you hear of the students. And then the mic actually does have a mute. Now you should be able to hear me. Okay, I have tested the mute, so I do know the mute does work. I do like that it has a mute, but the noise canceling I think is non-existent. The sound quality, the comfortableness is amazing. I just don't think it reduces any sound. So these are the headphones I currently have. I am on the market for a new headphone. I'm looking for something with better noise cancellations. People have recommended Plantronics and Bose to me. So I'm looking into those two right now. I want to spend under $100, preferably around $50 at most. So if you have recommendations, let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.
On top of that, the mic doesn't work, and nobody heard me while I was using it today, so this was completely useless. I guess if you want crappy headphones, you could use these. I could have just used my regular headphones and had way better quality. By the way, no instructions. This is a year warranty. For what? It's useless. And here's how you sign up for the year warranty. By the way, if you get this product, sign up for the year warranty. You're gonna need it. Sign up for each replacement. Each time you get a replacement, sign that. You're gonna need a replacement. I'd love to see it if it actually worked, because I would have loved to have given this thing a really good review. Overall, a waste of money. Spend a few extra dollars and get something that works. My best advice.
Hi, today I'm going to tell you about my Cyber Acoustic 3.5mm stereo headset with noise canceling. So first of all, I want to say that I don't like having things on my ears, but these are so comfortable. The padding is really soft and it just feels really good on my ears. There's even soft padding on the top. It's really easy to adjust the volume. And the microphone is not in the way, it's just right here. My plug looks like this. And the cord is nice and long, so I don't feel like I'm on a leash. So I never thought I would really like a headset because I thought it would be uncomfortable, but I needed to have something that would cancel out the noise around me while I worked. I do video editing and online tutoring, and this especially is good for the online tutoring because I don't really have an office. I'm kind of out in the open, so if my husband's in the kitchen making noise, my students can't even hear it because I asked them before if they could hear anything when I first got these, and they didn't hear anything except for my voice. Also, if I'm watching videos or doing video editing, I like to use these because if somebody has a TV on really loud in here, it kind of blocks that out and I can hear what I'm doing better. So I really like it. And also the acoustics are really good. Sometimes I will be listening to music with these on while I'm doing some work or something, and it sounds really good. It's just very high quality.
Hi, hello. Okay. The size is pretty small. It's really flexible. Much better. Okay. Much better. Okay. I'm more happy that I can change the size.
Okay, I look like a mess this morning, so I'm not showing my face, but it's actually pretty good quality, decent. I just needed it for class. This is the audio quality through the microphone. Um, I don't really know what to say. It works for me, so yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.